I'm not just a photographer, I'm a time traveler. I freeze moments that last forever. Photography, where the world looks better through a lens and a little Photoshop. I don't shoot people, I capture personalities. I can't control everything, but I can adjust the exposure. Photography is the only profession where you get to shoot people and cut their heads off without consequences. Photographers are a flash in the pan, but their images last forever. Photography, the art of capturing pixels and stealing souls. Aperture, shutter speed, and ISO walk into a bar and create a masterpiece. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, and develop from the negatives. My camera is my ticket to explore the world, one shutter click at a time. Photography, the only job where you can shoot people and frame them on your wall. A camera is an expensive therapist, but way more fun. Photography is the best cure for a bad memory. My camera and I make a great team, I shoot and it records history. Keep calm and carry a camera. You never know when you'll find something worth shooting. I don't need therapy, I just need to go on a photography adventure. Photographers are great at developing relationships. Photographers don't take a break, they just focus elsewhere. Photography is the art of frozen time. A true photographer finds beauty in the most unexpected places. Photography, where even a grainy photo can make you look like a pro. Framing is not just for pictures, it's for life too. Photography, the only job where you can get excited about cloudy days. In photography, the blur adds character. I'm not out of focus, I'm artsy. Real photographers don't take snapshots, they capture dreams. I shoot people, and sometimes I even frame them. Photographers know the best angles, in life and in pictures. My best friend is a tripod, it never lets me down. Photography, the only profession where you can shoot people and call it art. Aperture and I share a lot in common, we both know how to control light. Every pixel has a story to tell. Photography, the only place where shooting isn't a crime. Life is short, capture the moments that make you smile. I don't click pictures, I capture emotions. Photography is like a treasure hunt, you never know what you'll find. A picture is worth 1,000 words, but my camera is full of stories. Photography, the only passion that can shoot straight to the heart. My superpower is freezing time with my camera. I may be a photographer, but I always develop a positive outlook on life. Photography is the only language that can be understood anywhere in the world. Photographers know how to find the right exposure, in pictures and in life. I'm not lazy, I'm just conserving energy for my next photography expedition. In photography, patience is a shutter virtue. Photographers don't take breaks, they just focus differently. Life is like photography, you need the negatives to develop. Photography is the art of painting with light, and occasionally a sprinkle of filters. I shoot people for a living, but don't worry, it's only with my camera. Photographers don't lose focus easily. Life is short, take the shot. Photography is my escape, my reality, and my passion rolled into one. I may not be famous, but my photographs are. In photography, it's not just the gear that matters, it's the vision behind it. A photographer's best asset is their zoomed-in focus. Photography is like pizza, even when it's bad, it's still pretty good. I'm a photographer, which means I'm basically a magician with a camera. My photography skills are so good, they're almost unreal. Photography is the only art where the photographer can steal both your heart and your wallet. Life is like photography, it's all about finding the right balance. Photography, where every mistake can be art. I dream in pixels and capture in megapixels. Photographers know all the best angles, literally and figuratively. Photography is the journey of 1,000 clicks. I don't need luck, I have my camera with me. Photography is the art of making time stand still. A great photographer can make even a sandwich look like a gourmet meal. Photography, where every frame is a work of art. My photography style? Shoot now, focus later. Photography is the only profession that lets you develop yourself while developing others. In photography, the blur adds character, just like in real life. Photography is the art of turning life into everlasting memories. The best photographers can see what others miss. Photography, where even a smudged lens can be beautiful. I may not have it all, but my camera captures everything. Photography is the only profession where you can shoot someone without getting arrested. Life is like a darkroom, you never know what you'll get, but you develop from it. Photography, the only way to capture moments without trapping them. I'm not a photographer, I'm a visual storyteller. Photography, where even 1,000 words can't compete with one incredible image. My photography goal? To capture the world, one snapshot at a time. I'm not a paparazzo, I'm a memory maker. Photography, the only job that gets you exposed while hiding behind a camera. My camera is my filter, it sees the world in a whole new light. Photography, the only time you can shoot someone and get thanked for it. I shoot what I like, and I like what I shoot. Photography is the best way to say, I was here, and I saw this. My camera is my confidant, it captures what I can't put into words. In photography, even mistakes can turn into masterpieces. Photography, where every click is a step closer to immortality. I'm a photographer, not a superhero, but I can make people look larger than life. Photography is like a love affair with light. In photography, you don't need a license to shoot. My camera is my time machine, it captures moments I can revisit forever. Photography, the only profession that makes you obsessed with lenses and not contact lenses. I may not have all the answers, but my camera knows how to focus. Photography is my way of freezing time and savoring the present. Life is like a camera roll, focus on what's important and delete the rest. Photography, the only art form where blur is embraced and celebrated. I don't need a gym membership, photography keeps me fit chasing the perfect shot. My photography motto? Shoot now, edit later, and share forever. Photography is like life, every moment is precious, and the memories are forever.